guest is the most talented astrophysicist I know. He graduated from Harvard. He got his master's and PhD from Columbia. But the thing that impressed me the most is when he did this on my show last year. Take a look. As a dancer, like, you had to do splits and things like that.
Oh, yeah, I was nothing like dancer shape.
Okay.
Because you're strong, you're flexible, and graceful. Oh,
so
my God.
could you do, like, were you doing splits and things?
Oh, yeah, I could do the scissors, both splits in my day.
Okay.
In my day.
In your day?
In my day.
Could today be a day that you could possibly...
Okay.
Please welcome Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh my God! Neil! You know what? Every time, that brings me so much joy, that clip. I still can't get over the split.
I still have an ice pack in my groin from that split.
That's what I was gonna say. Tell the truth, shame the devil. How did you? So the next day, what was going through your mind?
Yeah, no, I said, why did I even agree to do that? What's going on?
But you did, because in the moment you don't think about it.
No, I said, yeah, because it's like, why not?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's a lot of reasons why not.
Well, I'm so thankful you're here. Happy New Year.
Congratulations on the menopause issue. I want to say, my whole life, I always thought there should be a female superhero called the Hot Flash.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, think about that.
I like that.
And you get on her nerve?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. She goes through icebergs, melts them in a flash.
Like, Hot Flash, long overdue superhero.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You go.
Well, I want to say to you, Happy New Year.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything. How did you celebrate?
Oh, I went to Antarctica for 2 weeks.
You went to Antarctica?
Well, 10 days, yeah, with the fam.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to going to Jamaica? Like, what was
I've never been to Antarctica. It's on the bucket list. So you go, and it's like penguins hang out in Antarctica. This is where it's their country, okay? Penguin land.
And so
they don't care about you, because they don't have any land predators, so they don't think you're dangerous.
Right.
And I had this hypothesis that if they did have land predators, they wouldn't be so clumsy.
Right, they'd be able to run fast.
They'd be able to run fast.
They'd be able to run fast.
Because they're tripping over each other. And I'm saying, y'all have nobody chasing you. Because if you did, you'd be way more graceful on the land than you are.
So just watching the penguins.
The penguin is the only bird that can swim but can't fly.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fascinating fact. And they live it all in their own poop, which is weird.
Okay.
Don't okay that, because that's not... That's not a thing to okay.
So you went in the Antarctica, you watched the penguins poop. That was on the bucket list.
And there's like thousands of them, and as you get near them, the smell is there. And I'm thinking maybe they tell each other apart by the smell of their poop. I don't know.
By the smell of their poop.
Because they all know each other.
This is me practicing on my Bumble date. Okay, all right. I love it. Now, tell me something. Okay, I love you because you got to. This was on your bucket list. Yeah. You got to do it.
Did it.
Now your kids, both Miranda and Travis, they're both in their 20s.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's right.
So do they still want to go on vacation with you?
Occasionally, usually not, though.
Okay.
In fact, my daughter already visited Antarctica when she was in high school.
So she was like, I've already smelled the poop.
She said, been there, done that. So my son came.
No, he came.
He came, but she stayed home.
Okay, so how did he feel about the penguins? Is he like,
he loves new experiences, which I think is a great feature in anyone growing up.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is something I probably should take my son, Jeffrey, to Antarctica.
I strongly recommend it. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and don't expect warm weather.
All right.
It's middle of the summer, and it topped out at 35 degrees.
At 35?
Yeah.
And
and then you do the polar plunge. They make you jump in the water.
You want me to get in there with all the penguins that be pooping everywhere?
And the water's like 28 degrees, below freezing, because it's salt water, and salt has a lower freezing point. So you jump in there.
Okay, that interests me a little bit.
Okay,
you got something for me with the Antarctica.
Yeah.
Now, I'm really glad you're here because this is some stuff that I've been wanting to ask you.
Get off your chest. Come on.
Now, okay, all of these drones Neil, in New Jersey that are happening.
Well, they're lights. We don't always know what they are.
Well, some people, and me included, I think they could be UFOs.
Okay,
so
you like aliens. You want
like aliens.
See,
what do you
but
think?
I'm just saying, I'm an Earthling, so I can't claim to know the motives of aliens.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, if they're aliens, why are they in northern New Jersey? They have the whole Earth, to visit. And they're going to hang out. So that's my evidence that they're not really aliens. Okay,
because they wouldn't be in Jersey.
They'd be in like Trinidad. They'd be in Fiji. They go to places that are kind of fun and cool.
Okay, well, you're
Hawaii.
one of the smartest men in the world. You went to Antarctica.
No, they might have gone there too.
Okay, all right. So maybe not UFOs. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. UFO just means, remember what the U stands for in UFO.
What does the U stand for?
Unidentified.
Okay,
You can't say, I don't know what I'm looking at, therefore they're visiting aliens from another planet.
So I wouldn't be.
If you just said you don't know what you're looking at, you can't say therefore anything.
Okay.
Your sentence ends
all right.
there.
Okay, so you got me on the UFOs.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you another thing. Now you posted, this one upset me. You posted about astrological signs, Neil, and you caused a frenzy. You done moved everything up. My birthday is April 22nd. I'm supposed to be a Taurus. You got me as an Aries.
Don't accuse me of moving it up. That's Earth and the universe doing this.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that the astrology signs that you all follow and read today, they aligned up 2,000 years ago, and they no longer line up because Earth wobbles on its axis. And this movement shifts the correspondence of where the sun is in the sky and what month of year it is.
Okay, but everything about me corresponds with a Taurus. I have nothing in common with an Aries. And I said I would never date a Leo, but now you got it moved up. It looks like I can date a Leo. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Both of my ex-husbands are Leos, and I said I would never date a Leo. Now you done moved it all around. And a Gemini. I said I'd never date a Gemini no more. Now you done got these signs all messed up.
Did you choose those husbands based on astrological lineups?
No, but after we got divorced, I looked him up with the astrological, and I was like, I'm never getting with a dog.
I'm just saying, if you want to credit or blame events in your life to the universe, go ahead. But that's a very big ego to believe that the universe gives a rat's ass about your own life.
Okay. Well, I didn't put
all. Think about it. Mars is doing this and it's affecting me. You think Mars is thinking about you at all? Like, really? And Mercury in retrograde? Okay?
Yeah, when bad stuff happens, Mercury's in retrograde.
I'm going to tell you. Okay? Before science, okay? Before science, when we thought we were in the center of the universe, you'd see planets moving against the background star. They slow down, stop, and go backwards. It was like, oh, what's going on there? Let's invent a word for it, retrograde, and let's blame stuff on it, okay? Then we realized we're going around the sun, so is Mercury. So as we go around, we watch Mercury go left to right and then come around the other side of the sun. Mercury's always going forwards.
Okay.
When you're watching a car race, you don't say, oh, the cars are in retrograde now as they go around the other side of the track. They're always going forward.
You know, you're messing me up. My Aries is all torn up on this whole,
we're in a free country. You believe what you want. But the day when you start ceding control over your life to forces that have nothing to do with you, you're not, who's in charge of your life?
Well, this is what I'm not conceding to forces beyond me, is your book, which is Merlin's Tour of the Universe.
Yes, thank you.
I want to congratulate you on this book. You got to tell us about it.
Oh, yeah.
Merlin's Tour of the Universe.
35 years ago, I wrote a question and answer column under the title Merlin. It was a pen name.
Okay.
Merlin was a character who lived for all of time. It's not the Arthurian Merlin. There's more than one Joe in the world. This is another Merlin, right? But this Merlin knows historical characters. And so when people write in, Dear Merlin, I don't quite understand gravity, Merlin would recall a conversation with Isaac Newton in Isaac Newton's backyard, and you get the answer there.
Oh, I like
So it is a romp through time, space, and it's where I honed a lot of what I use even to this day when I bring the universe down to Earth. So we brought it into the 21st century, into the 2100s, okay?
Yes.
This is the 2100s? What year is
The
this?
2100. This is 2025.
I'm on the wrong century,
yeah,
sorry.
in the wrong. See, that's because you messed up your whole astrological sign. But okay.
No. So I think it's just a fun. If you want to learn about the universe in a fun way, then
Yes.
Merlin is your guide.
I love this,
Yeah.
and you make it very, very practical.
Yeah,
for everybody.
and in there, Merlin is prone to poetry and rhyme, and my brother, who went to the High School of Music and Art in New York City, illustrated the book.
Oh, you got the family.
Oh yeah, that's my brother.
So he
That's my
illustrated
brother.
the book.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Family affair. Yeah.
I love that. How'd you get him to do that? I can't get my sister to do nothing for me.
No, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. And he likes the Merlin character because Merlin says quirky, funny things. Merlin is also like friends with Santa Claus, for example, which is very useful when we want to reference the North Pole.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's no doggone Mercury in retrograde, but you and the Santa Claus. I don't want because I know babies watch me, so I'm not gonna say anything about Santa Claus.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a